unprecedented wave of lawlessness began with a truly just cause: the unforgivable police killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis. Peaceful protests began all over the land. The condemnation of the killing was universal, from President Trump to Democrat leaders. It seemed, for a few brief shining moments, Democrat and Republican leaders would come together with a unified proposal to reduce police misconduct. This possibility was very dangerous to the left. They had a president to beat and a country to destroy. And although an agreement on action against police brutality would be very valuable for the country, it would also make President Trump appear to be an effective leader. They could have none of that. So Black Lives Matter and Antifa sprang into action, and in a flash, they hijacked the peaceful protests into vicious, brutal riots. Soon, protests turned into riots in many other American cities, almost all Democrat. Businesses were burned and crushed, people beaten, shot and killed, police officers routinely assaulted, badly beaten, and occasionally murdered, and the police handcuffed by progressive Democrat mayors from doing anything but observe the crimes and absorb the blows.
I mean, this is on a national stage, Fox programming, which is why maybe some people's parents and grandparents seem really scared these days. I think the biggest thing here is this conspiracy theory, not based in reality, where Giuliani is saying that everything was going wonderful. Everybody was unifying after the death of George Floyd. And then there was all these liberals conspiring, and they just couldn't have it because they can't have Donald Trump be seen as a unifier. That's not what happened at all. In fact, Donald Trump, he was spreading conspiracy theories and besmirching of George Floyd himself on Twitter. So it's just this bizarre conspiracy theory about how this happened in order to explain why it is that Trump should not be held responsible for what's going on in the Trump era, Wolf.